very true. This is very serious, actually.
Damn it. Okay, that came out wrong.
Who would I ask, Tom? Yo, my dad. Oh, shit, they bought me. Oh, I'm sure he had a fucking cramp when his wallet dropped, but that was about it. What?
Point out this is very serious.
My bad.
For me and Toph.
Can you get out of my fucking space?
Because neither of us know the answer.
Well, you can ask him. At least you're in contact with yours. Oh shit! Hold on.
Hey there, lady.
Holding on.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever you held on to, you can let go. If it was your dick, I appreciate it. Oh god. Fuck this shit! Fucking black slime. I know what that means.
I'm very happy to hear that. For once, the lobster people won't be sold into restaurants and fish tanks. I still found it pretty,
God.
pretty mean.
Well, they're gone.
Hippity hoppity, your empire is my property.
Hey!
I would like some more star bases, please. Thanking you. Oh,
Hippity hoppity.
Oh wait, I'm still at war with those guys. I should let's just send the fleet in to get rid of that. Right, you guys good? I'll make you some sandwiches on my way out.
Strip club daycare, call it tits and tots.
For the extra point. Shit, I am down for that.
Oh my god, that would have so many legal problems. So many legal problems.
Well, I don't know. Getting ammo is not a bad idea. Right?
Cutscene, baby.
On to the last mission.
What the fuck is that? Oh, you plugged the penis into the vagina. See, look how it. See, this is the birds and the bees, everyone. Oh, except for it's not. It's not supposed to do that. Wrongly interpreted. It does not turn into the Triforce. I am so sorry, everyone. If yours does, I'd get that checked out.
All over the damn place.
Achievement. He killed them both. Oh shit. That is not what I expected.
No, hog tie me again and watch the way I get up.
It's so slow.
I want to drag you.
Drag me, you drunk bitch.
All right, here we go.
Oh no. There we go. At least I flipped over.
We're gonna make it, Chris. Drag your body all the way to the finish line.
All the way. Take me there, Trixie.
All right. I'm sober now. I feel good. All right, I'm tired.
You said it would be fun. Let's give it an experiment. What happens? What happens if I could just go into this soul-crushing abyss? It's happening. I've got time to kill, and there's not much else to do to move on. Oh, did I miss? Oh, here we go. Hi, Cable. That's probably rip number 5. 6, you died. I wanted to know, and it was a lot louder and scarier than I thought it was gonna be, but not the same thing that I thought it was gonna be.
Oh my god! He got bit. I'm flipping the tables, Amy! Fuck these tables! Fuck 'em! Bitch! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah, the table's glitching. Oh, I broke her nose! Dick! Ooh, I bashed that shit through his face! Barstool! Ah. Fuck! Fucking dick! Ladybug's dead. Holy shit! Oh! Oh, fuck! What?
Can't catch my breath.
What happened?
Are you fucking me?
I don't know. Depends. What happened?
I got launched across the fucking map like I'm over by the fucking weeds.
How's this look? Check it out.
You look beautiful.
Shake my ass and make the money, man.
Just itch my money maker, man.
I made.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's up, buttercups? So gonna stream that there, and then let's go. Yes, sir. Are you excited, Tom? Let me get the chat bot open again, because I kind of forgot again. I hope I win. I hope you win too, man. I hope you win too. Because it would be sad if you lost to fucking Aaron Rodgers, the lead fudge packer. Ugh.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
I was clear like the thing said 9. It did say 9, Amy. It did. But you know what? I'm tired and I want to at least get one game done today, and I'll do the other 2 tomorrow. And if I could do 2 today, that'd be awesome. Enough to keep you moving, but killing yourself to get at it done. I know the lines are going at ludicrous speed. Goddamn. Gabe's here for us to be decent overtime right now. I don't know what anyone's saying. Oh, that's helpful.
Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
I get a headset. Cool.
and the New York Giants.
Cool, 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 cool.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but...
All right. Now we're going to go to Super Sim. Go down. We're going to jump forward. End of game.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL
There you
is
go.
underway.
Points are up.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. First try on offense for the Bucs
Points
and
are
their
up.
veteran quarterback Tom Brady.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pick.
All right. I'm tired.
The first carry now for Dalvin
Damn.
Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Damn.
He'll just plow right
Also,
into
if anybody wants to pop in and chat, hop on into interrogation and we'll talk to each other so lovingly.
He got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific
Damn,
play.
50K versus 50K.
Second
Ooh.
and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
I would, but it sound like death. Me too, man.
He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Maybe I have COVID. At least I think I sound.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left.
It's so worse in my head than I think I do. Maybe it's just because I feel bad.
Throw right side, complete to
Oh,
Williams.
Tom. And now you're going to have a turnover on downs. There's no way you've got a kicker that's going to kick this. So you go punt.
As that leads us to a 4th down.
Go punt.
On
Yep.
4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he'll get this away.
Had to make the prediction spicy. I got you. Hopefully we get 2 users in the Super Bowl this year.
And bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. They'll be led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, now in his 17th season out of Cal. It's Aaron Rodgers.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Rodgers
Damn.
in the hands of Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Oh, that's a solid first pass, Tom. You might have a run for your money, man. Oh, it might be bad. It might be bad. Look at that pass. Beautiful. 18 yards. Fuck the Buccaneers. Fuck Tom Brady.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Will they give him the time? Oh, he's giving space. Oh, damn.
And able to break one tackle.
Well, I only bet 50K. Dude, man, if you lost right now to these AI scum, baby. Oh, no.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
Oh.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't want my camera on for these. My bad. But also, you know, if you guys want to donate, it'll go to the cause of getting Logan her streaming stuff. We just got to get her a mic and a capture card. And probably some other minor things that I haven't really come across yet for some reason in my head. Oh my God. Oh, what a smack to the morale. What a smack to the morale. Damn.
6 looms large as this game continues.
Damn. Oh my, indeed, Amy. Oh my, indeed.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick six for the first points of the ball game.
And in my experience, a lot of quarterbacks, after throwing a pick six, the first thing they want to do is fire another one and get those points back immediately. But what really helps you get back in sync is a good, long, methodical drive, mixing the run and the pass, tamp things down a little bit. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down now, it's Jackson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Maybe.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down.
Woo!
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he will have a Giants first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Already down 7-0 after a touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll get this to his running back. It's Justin Jackson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Damn.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Oh, I thought he got it.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Threw it away. Wow.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A give. This is Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. The middle linebacker's simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on.
Damn.
But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Oh,
well
shit.
Done.
Landry very agile footwork. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York's offense back out there and set to go. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Rodgers now to throw.
Wow.
It's the tight end Knox. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
The coverage was terrific downfield because he had to check down to the tight end. But that means the pressure on the quarterback wasn't very good. He had a long time to survey the field, didn't he?
Able to buy himself some time in the pocket, hit the safety valve. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. A little juke. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run with Jackson out of the gun. Shrugs him off.
Wow.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down
What a
later
run.
in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now Jackson. And he stopped immediately there. Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2nd, or 3rd and 12, my bad.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
No! What?
Incomplete. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there.
What?
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd.
3 and done.
9-yard gain on 1st.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in
Fucking
this game,
Bucs are
I'm
getting
seeing
read like a
linebackers
book.
put their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Thanks, Josh, but I don't love Jesus. Appreciate it.
A new set of downs. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side. Jackson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Giants first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Whew.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Julian Blackman bringing him down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Ah, my wrist is itchy. Somebody's talking about me. What will happen? Will Aaron convert?
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here.
Yeah, this game's gonna be close. Yeah, it seems like it. So far, dude. Nail biter, man. Nail biter.
Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll kick it away for the
we got plenty of time, man. Plenty of ball time.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
Damn.
Patience here now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun.
Good play, Tom.
Open left side is Brown.
Shortstop routes are fucking doing it for you, man. So far, both teams are having a hard time just actually staying on the other side of the 50. It's crazy. Whoa! They almost got smart. Damn. That was almost a tragedy.
I gotta tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Big play, baby.
He's He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very
Damn.
proficient.
Oh my, indeed, Amy. Oh my, indeed.
Years in the NFL, the better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. So the false start will back them up 5.
Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Damn, 1st and 15. Gives Tom Brady more room, I guess. So those fucking haymakers. 45, what is he, 45, throwing bombs? Like that.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On play action, now Brady.
Oh, damn. Damn.
19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a run with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Oh, that's the second Giants player to go out, man. Not looking good.
The offense on third down tonight. They've only
big plays from the Bucks. Think I might lose those points. Maybe, dude. Maybe it's been a close. At least the first quarter was close. Did he? Oh my God, he got stopped. Fucking what? Wow.
Down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
And we got another. Oh my God. 2 out for the Giants, 1 out for the Bucks.
Line of scrimmage, the 2.
Oh my God, they're going for it. They're going for it. Will he get it?
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's into the
And he's got it.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I thought they'd go with the safe option, man. But maybe not.
From 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Damn.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change.
Look at that reach.
Game
oh, man.
McPherson on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A 10-play drive that time.
Brady got left hanging.
Touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook.
What the fuck Anthony's doing, man?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
Leaving us all caution to the wind.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take
all
over.
Caution to the wind.
Shell shock, down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Big play. Oh!
And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
God! Will they lose another one?
Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
He might be out for a little bit, but I think he's coming back. I think he's good.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run the count.
Why would you? Why? Come on, man. And pass that shit. Pass that shit.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Giants on 3rd down.
Damn.
They've converted just 2 for 6.
Now they're gonna pass it.
This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Wow.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some
Dude,
time.
imagine if Brady goes down in the playoffs, man.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position.
That'd be crazy if Tom's team started outperforming,
They are.
having the second string instead.
They'll culminate in a touchdown. I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They run. Cook. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Wow.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Brady now on 1st down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. That catch good for only a couple. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Brady. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Kingsley Keke.
First sack of the night, man.
Him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And some secondary help
Damn.
here for the defense in the nickel.
Either they go
3rd
big or
and
they don't
long.
go at all.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by
Why would you
Johnson.
do that?
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. So possession goes over here.
You know, Amy,
on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on.
for the most part, they don't get
Now let's
beyond the
discuss
50-yard line.
Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Bucs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh!
Get away, and Brady will go down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
Wow.
He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense? The long hand. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah,
Giants are back into field goal range, baby.
Different ways here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, now a carry here for their fullback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers.
Wow.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackles made.
That was a tight slant, man. That was close.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And able to get this down inside the 15.
3rd and 1.
The 13 or 14 before he's out.
Will they do it?
The reception good for 7.
Oh, why? Come on!
And pushes this
Why
to
would you
4th
do that
down.
to your own team, man? Way to throw the ball.
And this one is right through. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Still, I mean, the deficit's been cut down a little bit, but still, like, damn.
He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him
Man.
late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Brady's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very Divisional Round Weekend. A gain of 6 there on first. From just shy of midfield, Brady.
Oh, he said, "Fuck you."
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
God, imagine the Giants score in the last minute 30. That'd be pretty wild.
That's complete.
Oh, they get stopped.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Uh-oh.
Here's Brett Kern now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And New York set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never
God, who thinks that they're gonna actually score, or at least get back into field goal range? They got a minute 20. They just have to have a good start. Good start. Good start. Damn. Nice. And it's out of bounds. Oh, and he ran out of bounds, so the clock stopped.
That was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
Possibility? I don't know, man. You said it, Tom. It's going.
Curled a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually
it's something.
Fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Hell, just getting a touchdown without the extra point. There's going to be 14-12. All depends on if they want to go for the extra point or to tie it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Could just get another field goal, and then it'd be 14-9. And
Philip Dorsett holds it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
oh, fuck.
Looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I would have been not that big of a gain in comparison to what they were looking for a last-minute play.
His eyes already looking up.
All they got to do is gain like what is it, 25, 30 yards,
so 2nd and 10,
something like that,
incompletion on 1st down.
and then it's doable.
From the gun, it's Rodgers over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers.
Are you doing that to stop the clock?
As he couldn't reach back for it. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Like that was such a beam to a.
There's Rodgers to throw.
Oh! Almost got intercepted off the drop.
He could not hang
Damn.
on.
Feels like they're getting caught in
Damn.
between here because they didn't completions on first and second down.
First down was shit. Second down was real close to bad. It's close to good and close to bad all at the same time.
Pick up the first down. Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They
challenge it.
Out of bounds. So a big call there that brings
Booth review.
And the Giants send out their
fuck
as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week, solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This is the first of 4 Divisional Round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other Divisional Round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success.
What's everybody up to?
Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now
everybody doing all right? Everybody cool?
On the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting
doing all right.
room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing
really
right
tired.
now,
I gotta figure out. I plan to do more of these tomorrow. I just gotta figure out if I really want to or not. You know, dying from COVID. Yeah. Is it still bad? Like it really hasn't gotten any better.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
I'm above ground and breathing. Yeah, me too. Me too. Feel that.
Got a man, that's Colin Johnson.
Cough and extreme weakness. Well, hopefully you're actually resting. Going to work tomorrow. So you still feel like shit. Boy, oh, are you still positive of COVID?
second down and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. Again, it's Johnson. Couple of first downs to
No, I'm
kick
not
off
positive.
the drive. Here's
Gotcha.
1st and 10 up at the 46.
They just still feel like shit from it.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking left side.
Damn.
By Landry. And this is going to lead to another.
You can test positive for 90 days. Ooh.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Again, he's got that man Landry. And brought
Yo!
before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, which is why people don't require a negative test to return anymore. Really? I didn't know that.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Pretty sure my job said I have to quarantine for 14. It's either 10 days or 14 days.
Rodgers.
We've just been saying 2 weeks because that's basically like, this is basically the whole period.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
The thing is, if I get exposed to it and I like, what happens if Logan gets COVID and I'm exposed to it, but then I'm not positive, and I'm not positive the whole time. I could sleep next to her and everything. Like, I'm not gonna quarantine for my wife. God, I hope they don't expect me to do that shit.
He's tackled at the 12. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man.
Because they do, I'm more likely to quit.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Pretty sure that's illegal. You can't like ask somebody to do that.
Rodgers.
Go for it! Yo! What a touchdown. What a touchdown.
And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Escaping the pressure.
Fuck! Wow!
So the signal caller doing it himself there.
Wow! He ran it in, and they got the 2-point conversion by running it in. Holy shit! Oh, God. He said, I'm like, reach. Hopefully finally beat. All right, go ahead, Tony. Go ahead. You're going to beat Pokemon. You're going to beat Pokemon.
He elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of
And he's going to play Project Zomboid with me on Wednesday. If Pokemon is beaten, we start Spider-Man. The PlayStation version, 6 p.m. CST, Dead by Daylight Community Night. If not if we were doing Jackbox. If you're interested in Dead by Daylight, please react to this. Man, just play it anyways. Just play it anyways. Hang out with a couple people. Fuck it, dude.
Sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. That about right there. He ran right through that.
You gotta sacrifice time, man. Like playing with K, played Red Dead all day. Dude, I lost a follower today. Fuck you. Whatever.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped
Damn.
for. 2 of the games
But still, man,
on
if
time.
you want people to come by, you gotta play it.
One-score game
You
here
gotta
in the
put your
second half.
money down.
And
Gotta do the do. They cut off the time to 5 days because it's the minimum days you can be off before short-term disability starts to pay. Nah, mine's 10.
Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made.
Somebody go bother Anthony for me and tell him, for the love of God, just play Dead by Daylight with your friends. And no, if it's only one other person, just deal with it. Just deal with it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right.
Into a pretty nice little game.
It's gonna be okay. Scoop.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Sucks I lost the follow already.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, I can't wait till I get over 1,000. If I ever do, because then I'll just stop looking because I won't notice it. Because I don't think it'll show me the exact amount. It'll just say 1K. And then I'll be fine. I won't need to look at numbers.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage.
Like, I like knowing how many followers I have and shit. The opportunity and the amount of people that are gonna come in and hang out just sucks when you actually see like the number go down.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is
nice.
Good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
Just remember, everybody, if you know anybody that likes to watch people play, somebody play games, well, play with them as often as they can, you know, and like whatever the fuck you would, whatever words that you would describe me as, just like, you know, spread the word, do what you can while you can. I know I'm not for everybody, as nobody is. But I want to get more of these fine ass people up in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so. They really look clueless. And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback.
Also, guys, please remember, this week, the only person that's actually, like, said something about playing anything is Logan. That's on Thursday. I know I'm playing I made the plan to play Project Zomboid because I really don't want another week like last week, man. I really don't. It went super well for several weeks.
Back-to-back good plays.
And then last week it was only one person. I hurt my feelings, man.
On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
So we gonna hope to God that, like, my fallback plan of, like, if nobody poses, oh damn, nobody poses interest, I'm gonna have something. Oh damn, nobody poses interest, I'm just gonna choose shit, you know. We need to ask you, how do you set up the bot in Discord to announce you, whoever's gonna go live? I want to add it to put you, Sonny, and the others that stream. Well, it depends on what bot you want and what you want it to do. You know, if you wanted to, like, I mean, the bot that I use does all of those things, but, you know, for me, I just use it for putting it at the top of the member list.
Justin Jackson punching it in from a yard.
I'm sorry I haven't been on Minecraft, but honestly, you nor Sonny have asked me to do anything. And after digging that fucking hole.
And I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a
Damn, Tom. This has turned out to be a really good game, unlike the fucking wild card.
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Just let the Discord know someone has gone live. Well, do you want it to be... All right, well, I mean, there's plenty of bots that you can choose from. Does it matter to you?
Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I mean, if that's all you're looking for, does it matter to you?
He trots out there now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him.
Well, I guess if it doesn't really matter to you, either I can send you the one that I use, or just Google, like, you know, a going live bot or something like that. There's a bunch that you can choose from.
Many different ways to create space.
And if we need to sit down, but I mean, it's going to be late, but we can sit down over the weekend and figure it out if you want to. Or I can try to plan like a...
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Or I mean, I could just send you like how to do it. It's pretty easy.
It's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
At least I think it's easy.
Brady now on first down. And the catch good. It's Eifert.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down.
I've been trying to be active in the easy setup. Oh, super easy. Super duper easy. The only thing you got to do is create a separate role for everybody who streams, and if you already have one, that's awesome. And then you turn on the going live notifications. You got to set up a channel for it, and make sure whoever it is has their Discord and their Twitch accounts linked at it like rather recently, and you'll be fine. Like even in my Discord, I'm like I finally realized why my name wasn't changing colors, and now it is. So because I'm dumb. I want it to be more obvious.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to
but you just need no I don't. Well, you need 2 roles technically. One role is that it'll automatically switch to it to say that they are streaming currently.
Here's 2nd and 9, just
you know, like live now, streaming, whatever. And then the other one just to like have as a whitelist, so it'll only get the people who stream that you're aware of. Because like I don't know if you're gonna want anybody that comes in the Discord later or unbeknownst to you, something like that. You can set it to where only you and the bot can text in that channel, so that nobody else can post their like going live or promote other people unless you're cool with it. Then you know, whatever. Send the link. All right, I got you. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do any of this. On mobile though.
Brady gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position.
Also, man, we're actually a flat month away from the game you helped me buy. Appreciate it. Warhammer 3 will come out on February 17th. It is currently January 17th. I really appreciate it when getting like birthday presents and Christmas presents from you guys, because it's really not necessary whatsoever. I don't treat those days any more important than I would anybody like any other day. I like to give you guys gifts throughout the year if I can, if I feel like we're close enough, or if it's cheap enough and I just don't give a shit, like Bo Real Blade. You know, I want to treat you guys as well as you guys treat me, and I really appreciate you guys. You know, someone could argue, you know, wasting your time here. Means a lot. I know I don't always this is just my personal opinion. I don't always do like the best content that I think I'm capable of doing, but you know,
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2nd and 15.
but I'm out here doing my thing. I want to try to take TikTok more seriously.
Quentin Jefferson, he's the one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks.
All the ideas I think of are when I'm at work, but when I'm sitting at home, man, I just feel stagnant. Like, I feel a little cringy, to be honest with you. Wait, what the fuck happened to Aaron Rodgers?
Left leg appears to be fine now, but you're right, that O-line, they got to protect him.
What the fuck happened? You keep us sane. I don't know about all that, but I appreciate it.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more.
Is Aaron Rodgers injured?
You're watching
Is he gone?
On EA Sports. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt.
Well, I do appreciate it, PJ. I'm really bad at showing appreciation and gratitude, but I'm working to do better. I'm working to do better.
To begin their next possession. And this could be the
I want to be more open and vulnerable with you guys, and not so in an aggressive way. I want to be just more open, and we can talk to each other about things, you know, have introspective conversations without going to the point that, like, maybe you should talk to a therapist and not one of us kind of thing.
Maybe I go thank the guys on D.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Like Tony said it in a really cool way, and he was just like, you want a mental health community without the mental health part. You know, I don't want those cliche people, like people that maybe should actually, oh my god, that maybe should actually, you know, see a specialist and do whatever that it is that they feel comfortable with treating, whatever it is.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there.
You know, vulnerability builds friendships, and none of us are going to get closer to each other, or I think really enjoy ourselves unless we actually have those kind of connections. And that's the thing that I want to start bringing to the streams more often, and have better talks with people, and be more communicative and open. You know, that's my goal. That's my current goal. Is just to be more open with you guys, and in hopes that that'll inspire you guys to be more open with me. You know, we can share embarrassing stories, and we can confess the worst parts of ourselves, but then we can also celebrate and appreciate the best side of ourselves. You know, now, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a safe space. You know, this is not gonna be like a judgment-free zone. Everybody's got their own opinion, but as long as you stay respectful, I'm not worried about it.
It'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
But trust me, it makes me super nervous to have this kind of approach.
Tight game to this point, of course they usually are. at this juncture of the playoffs, but with the lead in the football,
Super nervous about it, but that's my goal. That's what I want. I want to have people that are going to be there for each other, and I mean like actually there for each other. You know, if you're gonna be a streamer here, I want you to be involved, and I want to be more involved, which is why I'm doing the movie nights. But I just didn't want to, you know, bother people about it, so I'm just gonna leave it up to everybody to be involved or not. I'm hoping to do something like weekly, or movie or show, and yeah, it was like my first couple messages in that channel. Tony was the first person to react to it, and I just said, "What's up, baby?" And then I'm really excited to get this going because I got so many movies to share. I'm looking into buying a USB DVD player so I can fucking, or USB drive so I can fucking play the movies that I have, and then we'll be able to tackle all that wilderness together, which will be fun. And you know, I've got plenty of TV shows that I really like, some that I want to catch up on. Like my idea to start it off is just watch Band of Brothers, see if anybody would be interested in doing that and just running it. Either watch an episode by myself, you know. You're not doing movie night on here, are you? No. Not while I'm streaming. No, I'm not doing the watch parties anymore. Been a long time, but no. This is gonna be all in Discord. I sent out an announcement last night, but it might have been a little bit too late. And that's another thing I need to do. I need to get more used to and comfortable about talking about the things that I'm doing. Like, this is my stream, and I should want to talk about these things and let people know about them. But I'm being so fucking bitter that I don't want to. I feel like if it actually means something to you, you'd get involved. You know, you'd pay attention. But I can't. You know, that's not all of you, and that's okay. And I need to realize that's okay. It's not a popularity contest. You guys will be around when you're around. And I appreciate it when you are, and, you know, it is what it is when you're not.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Even though I said, you know, fuck you to whoever unfollowed me earlier, which it is a fuck you. Damn, close to a TD. That was almost like a really, I mean, it's a solid run, don't get me wrong, but that was almost like a really solid run to get that touchdown like that. Especially if he got tackled into it, that would have been nuts. The fact that they're still doing well even without Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, I should remind you guys, like, while I'm streaming, while I'm doing stuff in Discord and talking, chit-chatting and all that. You know, I want deeper conversations. That's what I want. That's what I thrive off of. That's what I feel better about doing. That's the kind of people that I want to have around.
Important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but
just got banned for watching Avatar on here. Yep, Pokimane. I think that's who it was. Yeah, I heard about it. And she's about to get fined out the ass, man. She gets charged. Well, I mean, in theory, I don't know how it's going to get resolved, like what the conclusion's going to be. But the way that it works is she's going to get charged per viewer that's watching. And so it's a lot of money. Like, I'm pretty sure we're talking like in the millions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Might be double-digit millions. Like tens of millions.
They will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Back now comes Tampa Bay. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter, and just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Yeah, here to 500 million. God, yeah, it's something outrageous. Which makes sense. I mean, why?
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
He like threw it down.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first
So if you
down.
guys have any good introspective questions, you guys got anything you want to run by me, I'm more than happy to talk about them. You know, if that's not your style, that's not your swing, you know, if it sounds like too much like pseudo-intellectual bullshit, which it is, and that's fine.
Back-to-back good plays.
But I'm cool with that, man. It's stimulating conversation, and I like having it. Obviously, it can't be forced. It's just natural. But this is why, like, I think I'd like to present that, like, you guys can ask me anything. I mean, I know that's like the Twitch tag and everything that I have up, or at least that I should. Yeah, I do. Because you can. You can ask me anything.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And
Real big on voicing my opinions, you know. I need to get myself back out there. I need to be more social. I need to talk to people more. Not be such a fucking shut-in. All this burnout and sadness is making it worse.
Williams brings it in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And of course, I'm talking over fucking Madden about nothing.
Right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out.
It also bums me out whenever I start talking about this kind of stuff. Like everything goes quiet. You know, that's what I've talked to Logan about it. You know, I've really wanted to. I should have figured this kind of shit out earlier. For the kind of person that I wanted to be, the kind of person that I wanted to project. You know, I want to be comfortable with you guys, like anybody thinking I'm an ass, even though I'm gonna like say you otherwise. Like my goal is to not call myself an ass anymore. Like, yeah, you can think I'm rude, and that's fine, but that's just what you think. Like, it's not a popularity contest whether you're gonna like me or not. I can't force it. I'm never going to. I'm never gonna please everybody. So I'm just gonna keep doing me. And if what I'm choosing to do stresses me out, I'm gonna stop doing it. Like I know it's not for the better benefit of me. At least for the people that are interested in the Madden games to do this late. But I'm gonna do it because this is like the time that I want to dedicate to it. Because in the bigger days when I have nothing to do, I want to have more freedom to have like a longer stream, you know? You know, I want plenty of time to like watch the people that I want to when I'm off. That's my goal. Twitch crashing on you? No worries.
Here's Brady to throw.
Okay, that's game.
Here it's complete.
No, it's not. Dude, you got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes and 45 seconds. And they just got on the 3. Simmer down.
Was realized there. You got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, a touchdown.
Simmer down.
2-point conversion here are musts. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
And then they got a touchdown. Now they just got to go for the pat.
From 3 yards out, and the Bucks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by.
And I bet you they're gonna go for that double, man. There's no way they're gonna want to try to lose by. I'd rather lose by 2 than lose by 1.
You have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
I mean, there is plenty of time, man. Plenty of time. The way the teams have been playing in the second half, it's going well for yeah, they're going for it. But the way the teams have been playing, you know.
Brady's gonna look to throw.
And he got it.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Challenge it.
And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, I get it, you know. I get that I haven't attracted those kind of people, but that's what I'm looking to attract. And so my goal is whenever I can let my pride go or something, that I'll be able to sit down and chat like on TikTok about just like vulnerable things. You know, not like trendy things, just talk. Present myself the way that I want to and just get out there. You know, fuck trends. Mate, that's not the kind of growth I want. I don't want viral growth. That would be cool for a short period of time, but it wouldn't feel genuine. I want that long length. I do, man. I do. As much as like I've been feeling real bad on myself, I want this long, lengthy growth because it actually feels like it means something. You know, I have people that I can actually like connect with and talk to and hang out with, share my frustrations with, yell at, and I know damn well that they ain't going anywhere. And if they do, well, that's okay. It is what it is, man. I want them to eat, and then they just don't want to eat at my table, and that's all right.
Now on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover.
With a solid interception, Tom. You're fucking back on the ball, man. That was a oof. That was a solid oof. And that was an Aaron Rodgers too. I don't know where the fuck the other quarterback came from.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And, you know, I'll share something with you guys. Fuck it, why not? A side thing that, oh my God, that was so close of a pass. Wow, he like reached up and scooped it from behind his back. That was nutty. Anyway, so like what I wanted to do with, I mean, Anthony named it, and it's kind of funny. Fuck around and find out. So what I kind of wanted to do with that was I wanted to figure out what worked with specific people, and like I wanted to develop, I wanted to naturally. He called game too soon is doing a 180. Only right now, man. There's still plenty of time. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Giants could like fucking, they could get a pick six and run it all the way back, and then I could say the game's over. You have no idea. But yeah, so what I wanted to do with Fuck Around and Find Out was I wanted to figure out what works with specific people and develop that relationship to where I can trust the people I'm gaming with, like implicitly. And I have no fucking problems with what they're doing because I know that they're going to perform well and at their best. That's what I expect every time. And and what I mean by at their best is like actually putting in an effort. You don't have to be the best. I want you to perform at your best every time, which is what I think you should do every day. You should wake up and try to have the best day that you can every fucking day. You should always try to be better than the person you were yesterday. And see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, it's that right there. That fucking moment. You can't even see me, but I'm looking at the camera. That fucking moment right there is what I'm talking about. Anything could fucking happen. Anything. You have no idea. Told you, PJ. I fucking told you.
Give credit to the defense for making a play. I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
And now it's now it's 7:20. The thing is, now all they got to do is run that clock down. That's what they're gonna do. You know, they should snap the ball to where it's already below. It's going to be below 5 minutes or under 5. You run it again, run it down another like 30, 45 seconds. Fuck it. Don't even pass it. Just run it. Run it. Punt it.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
But they're going to pass it anyways, apparently.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, that should be a reminder.
But yeah, so that's my goal. I have people in my life that I know damn well, depending on the game, and majority of the time it's most games, that they're going to do their best without a question, and I know that I can trust them to do so. Biggest examples that I have are Marcus and Kevin playing Battlefield. Now, you guys haven't really seen too much of that gameplay in a long time, but it's happened. It's been on the stream before. I played Remnant with them the first time. And then, you know, I started it with Anthony and Tom, and we haven't seen that happen again. So,
So much for being conservative and running that football.
but still, like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that I can trust, and no matter what game that we play, like, once the groove's in, and we're rolling. Like, once everybody finds their fucking lane, we stick to it, and we're kicking ass and taking names.
And he'll get it down this time.
That's what I want. I'm not gonna force it, which is why I'm putting it in y'all's hands. Don't get me wrong, it's not a stab to you guys. It's just this is what it is, and I know I've talked about it a bunch. No matter what I do, the only way that I'm gonna actually find people to play like the games that I want, I'm gonna have to stream it. I'm gonna have to get involved in communities and do that shit and play it and all that jazz. And that's it. That's it. All right. That's all there is to it. If I want to play like Squad or Hell at Loose today, I would just have to get on and play it, and that's it. That's what I would have to do. Okay, it may kill the viewership that I have, and fuck it, it is what it is. And then I'll fucking make friends through that, and then I'll fucking play those forever. But it's not the kind of person I want to be known as. I like the eclectic group that I have, and I like being able to play like multiple variety of games and, you know, shit like that. But the issue is not like a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't pick up a fucking game and be comfortable with that drastic switch. You know, going from fucking like Call of Duty Vanguard to playing Stardew Valley, I'm fine with that. Or going from Stardew Valley and going to Call of Duty, like that, it doesn't faze me. But from what I've gathered, right? From what I've gathered, there's a lot of people that stick in their genre. They stick in their little tight little group. They play games that are trendy. They play games that are big. You know, that's more a part of their friend group, and then they don't branch out and establish their fandoms in other games, and so they get hung up.
Here in the fourth quarter.
They get hung up just playing fucking whatever. And it's nothing that they really enjoy that feels satisfying. And then they get into these games that I've loved for years, and it's 10 years down the line, and they're like, holy fuck, how come I've never heard of this? Like, I'm sure when Mass Effect was a big thing, right? There's a lot of people that are like, dude, that game looks fucking sick. And then, like, their friends were like, what? That looks fucking corny. That looks stupid. And who you hang out with, who you associate with, typically will frame your mindset, especially when your brain's a fucking sponge and you're a kid.
But just power football there. Down
you know?
Line, give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went
you know what I'm saying?
There. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen coming.
Stops you from being labeled a Stardew streamer or any other game streamer. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm never going to be one game. I don't have the attention span. I can't do it. And you know, you have like this ugly fucking title of being a variety streamer. Don't get me wrong, it's because I can't fucking stick to anything. But that's why I wanted to change it. I need to figure out how I want to brand it and how I want to throw it out there to the universe and see what the fuck happens. Which is why I started in the Discord doing it small. And if it kept like doing well, then I would try to show it off to other platforms and see what other streamers think and maybe get some minds rolling. And then, you know, somebody may take it as their own idea, and that's fine. You know, they may even get fucking huge off of that because they have a bigger following than I do. But I wanted it to like be cool in the community and continue to be a successful thing.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I gave it a month.
Now Brady.
And it started off solid. Had a weak week, and then it came back solid again, and then last week sucked. And then so far, right? So far, this week's a little meh. And I don't know why. You know, and things have been crazy with COVID. Typically, it's Anthony that says something. So then, you know, but he's been sick and feeling like shit. He's trying to beat Pokemon too, so it makes sense. Because the goal was actually that we were gonna start Zombie Army for this week, but then he got COVID, got sick, and then he couldn't finish Pokemon last week, which is what he wanted to do. But like, I hope he gets on sooner than he normally does and just fucking cranks the shit out. I hope he beats the fuck out of it. You know, him and I talked about like we want to get back to beating games, and I do.
Back to throw, Brady. And he'll drop it underneath to Gallman.
I want to get back to it so bad. So bad.
First down now, but that clock rolling. It's a short one here.
You know,
to the tight end.
I might bring it back to where I'm playing a bunch of different games throughout the week and it's set days, and but after a while that burned me out because it was just too much flip-flop, and you know, I had some people one day of the week, but then I had some people on another day, and like viewership stayed consistent, but the names were always different. And what I really want is the viewership to stay like actually consistent, and then the like everybody like across the board's entertained, you know. You know, the utopian side. Everybody's entertained by me.
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team.
Also, Tom, sorry, dude. Fucking sucks that you're losing.
What do you say to your guys?
Or that you've lost.
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game.
I really enjoy when you played the GameCube games, Throwbacks and Memories. I mean, I've done what, 2 streams?
And we can be good enough to go farther next season.
I've done 2 streams where I was just fucking around playing. No, I've done 1 stream where I was fucking around playing GameCube games. And then we did, what did we do? Oh, Pikmin. I tried to beat Pikmin and that took his shit, which sucked. That was so depressing. So depressing.
And we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Would have been more if Pikmin hadn't taken his shit, dude. I would have had it done that week. As often as I was playing it, I would have either gotten stuck and had to restart because you got a specific time frame, or I would have kept going. It was going so fucking well. It felt so cool to be playing Pikmin again. And then, you know, then I played Double Dash, and that felt nice. That was sweet. I don't think I got personally, at least streaming wise, anything out of it. I don't know what you guys got out of it, but for me, I don't think it was a lot. I don't think I gained any followers. I don't remember new faces, but it was a while ago. It was also during like a prime time fucking burnout thing, and I went to YouTube for 1 stream, which is where I finished Double Dash. You know, I still need to go back and play Mystery Dungeon, the remaster for Switch. I started it, just haven't gone back to it. I saw something earlier on TikTok that really made me think, and I found it kind of, I guess, curious. Well, I find myself being curious about the mindset and The who won? Giants? Yeah. So I found myself like real curious about like how it was all gonna go. Fuck, dude, I don't remember. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. What was I saying? What was happening? Damn it, I don't remember. I fucking distracted myself doing the prediction thing and I completely forgot. I felt like I was on a roll and then I lost it. Damn. Damn. Oh well. All right, so we'll go ahead. You know what we'll do? What time is it? 10 o'clock? Fuck it. It's been an hour and 40. Let's do it. Let's just move on to game 2. I'll do game 3 tomorrow, and then I'll probably get off after game 3 tomorrow and just say fuck it. And that'll be the stream for then. And then I think I'm doing something on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I said Zomboid? Yeah, 6 p.m. Wednesday I'm playing Project Zomboid. That's my goal. That's my thing. That's what I'm doing. And then Anthony said he's going to be there at 6 p.m. his time, so he'll be there at 7. So hopefully somebody gets on. I haven't had anybody like say anything about being there, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Next game should be Titans. Yep, 8:15. And then we'll do Amy's game tomorrow. I mean, it might be worth going back to GameCube games and checking that out. It might be. It very well might be. It might be worth it. I have no idea. Yeah, let's just go straight into it. Fuck it. Also, Onyx, congratulations on your points. And I know I get to talking about things, and if you guys are just sitting there listening, that's great. That's awesome. But if you guys want to get involved in the conversation, please, for the love of God, like chime in, say something. Try to remind me exactly what it was that you're referring to, because I'll say a lot by the time that you'll hear me and then respond and all that. Just help me out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me a little assistance.
Tonight, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. As we'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Tennessee Titans taking on Jordan Love and the New York Jets.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat
I'm interested to see where my new mindset goes. I just need you guys to help me out too. I need it now more than I ever have. Super corny to say out loud, but it is what it is,
And the Tennessee Titans.
I need these kind of conversations to, like, you know, knock my head around and
Davis,
think of ideas.
Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
All right, so we're gonna super sim, and I need to open this again.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former first-round pick in his 2nd season now in the NFL. From Utah
12 interceptions. Yeesh.
He was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a
About
couple of touchdowns.
one every. It's almost one every game.
Always love spectacular, but in the playoffs, you'll take
Just about one every other.
That's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, one
Damn.
unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
And Onyx, you gotta win this one, man. You have to fucking win this one for us to, like, even get closer to you being, you know, to being like that. Being like that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh!
And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's up to you guys. If y'all want to do the Super Bowl, if nobody makes it. Like, if everybody gets eliminated this. Damn. If everybody gets eliminated this round.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Love. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
Kind of looks like a chubby Ben Affleck.
So often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by the NFL's MVP in 2018 and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And you have to figure that this is a confident quarterback who gets the start here. Coming off of a victory in round 1, team doesn't have to travel. They get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his team. They want to take advantage of it.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
No, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to
Hey,
make a
Onyx.
cut and kind of exit out because they had everything.
If nobody votes against you, do you want the points back, or do you want me to put up 10 points for a big whiff and see what happens?
The last run got
Actually, I think I can match you for the 50K. That's only if nobody goes against you.
Now, this is Johnson. And able to
Yeah, I can match you.
Across the 40 to the 41.
What do you want to do?
Now here's Mahomes. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route.
Also, if anybody's out there lurking, you know, hanging out,
find the dead zone and find the first down, and that's what he just did.
please come forward and talk, have a chat.
Midfield now on 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end down the field and then angled
Fucking allergies suck, man.
He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
First down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. And he
Good shit, Onyx. Again, you got a little bit of time. I don't know if you heard me. You're probably doing trucker related shit, but I'll match you for the 50K if nobody goes against you.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Jones again. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gano's kick is right through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their
Hopefully,
second
Amy,
drive.
you'll be around for your game tomorrow.
Catch up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the
Also,
AFC
Amy, if you want to join in on these conversations, I'd love to have you. Doesn't have to be voice chat, you know. You can just be in chat. I know you're dealing with fussy babes. Excuse me. Don't have to. Worst case, just chose the Titans after the timer ends. Refund my points, cough. I mean, Tom's points. Fair enough. Nah, I don't think I can refund it. I would just give you the win.
6'4", 6'5", and up.
Like if all right, that's fair. If nobody goes against you, then I'll just give you the points back.
Great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their
I was just giving you something to risk. That's all. So it's either you get 100K or you lose the 50 you just got from Tom. So like it's either you start back. It's either you're back from where you started, or you get a total of an extra 100K today. Not like I have anything that's like big and extraordinary that you can use.
Now the former 4th-round pick.
But yeah, that's fine. I'll totally just give you the points back. Don't worry about it. I'll just give you the prediction win whenever it runs out. So snap, Tom lost? Yes, he did.
Now Balaj.
Yes,
Just
he
a yard
did.
in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a rather rough end, man. Really was.
Love looking to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a first carry for their fullback. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Trying to figure out what else I can ramble on about. Unless you guys want me to just shut the fuck up, I'll mute my mic and just, you know, let you guys watch the rest of this. I've been trying to entertain myself. I'm journaling right now. And it's a good practice to just, you know, find time to just sit here and chat, you know, be interactive. It's just late, and so it's kind of not expected. It's just understood that no, it is expected. You know, it's late. It's a work night. Most people are in bed by now.
I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First down, going to the air with Love. And that'll be caught by Tony. Here's 2nd and a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Throwing. Love.
Big sack.
Taken down back at the 25. Matt Judon drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
It's up about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they
Oh, shit. That was almost an interception. That was tight.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is Cook with the ground. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. These two teams all tied after one.
Are there Twitch plugins that would keep chat involved, like a trivia question is answered like every 2 to 3 minutes, and a right answer gets you channel points, something along those lines?
Able to power through. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
No, because I think channel points are facilitated by, are strictly facilitated by Twitch.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose.
But that is an interesting plugin. I'm shit with trivia, but I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. You know, we could definitely see it. Onyx, I fucking forgot to check that link out. The fucking Nintendo shit. What was it called? I don't even remember. Damn it, where's my phone? Like I saw to keep talking throughout the stream. I would, but you know, like engaging with me and each other would be a lot. I don't mean this poorly, but engaging with me and each other would be a whole lot better than just doing trivia questions, because then it's like, how much could you really talk, you know?
And obviously that's well short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Like I could fucking play words on stream all fucking day, but that doesn't mean anybody wants to talk to each other. You're just gonna be throwing out like guesses of words and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? TikTok. That's what I wanted. Shut up. DJ. There it is.
This is tips I wish I would have known before.
From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to.
You know what? I'll throw it in there. Fuck it. You never know. Somebody might like it.
Like what I'm seeing from them.
Cap them on.
Hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
New York set to take the field.
That's for your live stream. Sign in with Twitch real quick. Authorize. Make this smaller so I can actually see the stream.
And not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Selection is 2. Oh my God, there's a gingerbread man.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He completes it to Boyd.
That's sick.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Love, they go play action now. This is caught. It's Boyd.
Marketplace. There we go.
And he's brought down.
How much are these? Oh, these pricings are terrible, man. There's got to be something cool on this website.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
Like, you got to pay like $20, $30 for these.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage. Back
Got a Husky. Dragon. Extra animations.
They'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Grim Reaper. A shooter.
Second and 11 now after the loss. A give to the fullback on the dive. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Penguin's kind of cute.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
From the 32 now, here's first.
Gotta do your pups. Nah, they don't have enough to be the dogs. Plus, I'd have to pay like $40 or something like that to get both. I don't think you can, at least.
With the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively.
Let's
to be able
see.
to hold them to 3.
Collection, shoes, profile.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Add
from 44
browser.
yards out now. The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown.
There you go.
Wear down a defense.
A little lower.
Tennessee offense set to go again.
Damn it.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met
There's our
offensive coach
Capamon.
that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end
Oh,
with
that's
a
where the
PAT,
choice chat's
right?
at.
In this case, a field goal, they'll
Put them right
take it.
here.
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Muscles him off. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now Green, well, staying on the ground. Let's hope he's all right. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Jones.
All right.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's
All right, Onyx, we've got our little Nintendo. It's a little shooter, man.
Come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
We're going to call him Bob.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be complete to
Actually, Onyx, you get to name him. What are we naming him?
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up for the 1st and goal.
Well, let's test Bob. How are you going to test Bob?
Kicker fest so far, all points via field goals.
Speaking of which, do I even have my chatbot actually connected? Don't think I ever did. No, I did not. Fuck yeah. Talked about having it, never actually like hit the buttons to connect everything. Go me.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Oh. We have a problem. Where do I want him?
A disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Where do I want him?
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Also, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm not ignoring that whatsoever. I'm fucking now I don't know where I want him. Because I thought it was a good idea, and then the fucking alert box gets in the way. Damn it. But he works though. I appreciate it, Onyx. He's hidden by Johnny, I know. Well, I mean, he acted, and you could see the side of the text.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red
I
zone.
thought about putting him in the bottom left-hand corner where the chat is, but I don't know.
Now Mahomes.
Bad sack.
He's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the
32.
32.
Ooh. I mean, he's been sacked a couple times. Or like big loss for yards. I haven't been paying attention. I've been doing other stuff. But Onyx, really do. PJ, thank you so much. They got Sonny. I know, right? The person that you brought into this.
So now the field goal unit
Now she's into streaming and all that shit.
This will be from 49 yards out. And this one is going to just
very nice, Onyx.
As he gets it to go.
Big kick for the win.
It's now 9-6. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Getting set to go again as we look at the
Sample. I don't think that's the guy's last name.
It's been pretty limited.
Unless it is his last name, then damn.
Maybe time to turn to this guy.
You know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
I mean, I could move who has the better kicker. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I don't think I have anything in the top left-hand corner, so I could move.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down.
Yeah, I could move this up there.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the
I lost. Damn, you did. You did.
Love now to pass on 1st down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And that's good for
He could have participated in this one, which I don't think anybody did. Did anybody go against you? Oh, no, somebody did. Holy shit. Who did it? Go ahead, Amy. Amy wants the possibility of those channel points. Appreciate it, Amy. Otherwise, Onyx was just going to get his 50K back. I can't cut you now.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot.
Yeah, Tom, the last couple minutes of your game is tough.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up.
Him in the center bottom.
Good luck with this next play call.
I mean, do you guys...
That's complete to Tony.
My points aren't even. No, they're not.
Clearly short of the first by a few yards.
Well, I put the alert box up in the top left-hand corner.
So much about this game is just understanding situations.
So like if you guys, any of you guys host me or something like that, I'll pop up in the top left instead of the bottom right. Unless it looks better in the bottom right, I don't know. So I bet the misfit points. That makes sense. Gotta do what you gotta do. You're gonna be making points while you're sitting here lurking me anyways. Because I kind of like them right there next to Logan's streaming stuff, right next to the donation goal. Which I guess after, like, I mean, I'm gonna buy the stuff eventually. I'm leaving it there just in case anybody wants to help make the difference. Where the cam is? I don't think so. Can somebody host me real quick or something? No, it's above it. Because I'm not in the top left. By the way, that's my stream on Logan's computer behind me. That's kind of funny. But no, should be good. It's right above me. Like I'm somewhere. It's somewhere in that region of touching the bottom of the box. So it'll just block the top left-hand corner. So we should be good. It'll be like right above me. What I don't like is when people put it like in the center of their streams and it's super fucking big and it doesn't need to be. That's what ruffles my jimmies when I'm watching people. You know, really ruffles my jimmies. Good pass. I don't know what this baby wants to do. Thought it was both babies, but only one baby. But I think I'm gonna leave the little man right there. You know.
But if you're gonna give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is gonna be in a lot of trouble.
One is sleeping. Oh. He will be blocked by whatever somebody gets a shout out. So
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Going for it all. Got a man and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Allen Robinson.
So like he'll be blocked during these moments. You know.
Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they'd been down there. They'd been in enemy territory, as you said.
Yeah,
they just hadn't been
that's
able
what
to
I mean.
punch
Like
it
it's up in the. Actually, wait. I have something else I'm gonna do. Let's take this, right? Let's move this back down here. We get a little frisky. Let's take Bobby. Bobby, yeah. Where's the button? And take Bobby here. Sorry, he's already there. And then we're gonna bam. He's my little soldier. Protected me. Poke, poke, poke.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
There you go.
Another goal.
Who's hanging out behind the camera? Does that work for you?
First half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this.
Because everything then should pop up off on this side. And we should be good to go. At least that's why the camera's on.
He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick out.
I'll turn those off.
Before half. Love now. And this is
like right next to the chat.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly.
Well, yeah, I knew what you were saying, but like I kind of like this more.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love. And he'll be
I can put him right next to chat because then he'd be like right. I'm not really sure where chat ends, but it's just a lot. You know, it's a lot down there. I kind of like it. Oh, yeah, I like him right there. I think it looks cleaner. We got Bobby up there in the corner with the guns. Guns out, guns out. And you can't really see my arm when I did that, but you saw my hand. Where's my pen? Pen.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
He can take down the bots. Actually, oddly enough, he's got a command where I ban someone and it'll pop up and it'll say blah 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 was banned. So technically, yeah, he would, and he would actually he'd like shoot his gun in the animation. That was a bad field goal attempt.
It's no good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC
That's halftime.
divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins matching up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, let me turn my camera off. Sorry.
Well, a dangerous
turn off Bobby.
Showing it here. Now a hit and a loose football. So
wow.
A teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Jalen Johnson up to make the
So Bobby will be a secret edition that only you guys will know about for when I turn the camera back on Wednesday sometime.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, almost bad.
Defensively, a potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Robinson's got it. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Cook. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage.
Also, Onyx,
2 yards.
if you want to make me
Coaches stress their defense being
an admin or something like that, like somebody with like actual like bot controlling capabilities for the other Discord, I can do it for you tonight, so you don't have to worry about it, and I'll make a post about it, and then you can take the role away from me, and then I can walk you through it later, unless you want to figure out how to do it yourself.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Green. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Samson Abuka, his 2nd sack of the night. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes throw pulled in by Robinson.
Also, there's somebody that I want you guys to go check out. I just turned around and knows that he's live. He's actually live right now, so please go over, tell him I said hi, tell him that you're coming from me. He's trying to get into streaming again. But he's had some really cool introspective conversation with me last night. And it's very nice and open and vulnerable. Don't get me wrong, he can be a bit of an ass. And this is his wording, not mine. This is his wording. But I think he's a stellar dude. At least from what little I do know about him. I've talked to him a couple times.
Really?
I haven't really watched him before. Like, not fully.
Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
but he wants to get back into streaming. So please, if you don't mind, go give him a follow. Tell him I said hi. Tell him that you're coming from me and that, you know, you hope him the best with continuing to stream. Like, give him some hype, you know. Make sure that like he feels like he's doing the right thing. At least to him, you know, encouragement goes a long way. Encouragement goes a long fucking way. Again, PJ, thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy can carry the ball.
Trying to think of anybody else that I have. I think Nuke's streaming too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Yeah, Nuke's streaming too, but I think everybody here's already following him. But I'm gonna give it to him anyways.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
So please go say hi to Kevin for me.
He's had trouble finding open
go hang with him.
Game, CD, and that's
go fuck around, I guess.
This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I
making sure I don't damage him too much.
They all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
There we go.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
There you go, 170,000. That will kill the plant instantly. There you go.
He fucking min-maxes this shit out of everything. I know he played with Tom, did some Division 2, popped in, gave him some gear to get rid of and shit like that, helped him out with a couple things. And that's what I want, man. That's what I fucking want. A sense of community, a sense of belonging. Like even what Jug said last night, you know, one thing is you don't want to intermingle with too many people, but I need people to like consecutively intermingle with, you know.
But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Even if I need to back off and stop supporting so heavily the people that I do, and like the few streamers that support me, I need to be in there just as much as they're with me.
47 yards on the punt that time.
Oh, but now that I'm thinking about it, and this isn't a stab to anybody, but I don't really have a lot of streamers that like really hang out in here at the same time, you know?
And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
I need it, man. And I need a little stream team, little stream group.
First down,
so we can like push each other along, keep each other going, man. Just like I need a group of buddies that game. So, and I know I can trust them impeccably, and then they're fucking free often. You know, need good decisions, good playmaking. That's what I want. That's my goal. That's my dream. And while entertaining you guys and giving you guys something that's worth wasting your time watching, and then, you know, supporting in some way, shape, or form, either through lurking, chatting, donating, subbing, bidding, whatever, spreading the word. If I had the time, I'd join you on that stream team. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be like an actual one. Like I told you, like what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, like PJ, I don't even like in like the things that like you're going for with doing, like you're working on the 3D modeling and painting figures and doing those and stuff like that. Like that's such a cool thing to chase after. And like I wouldn't want you to take time away from that and not go for those projects. Because I mean, I would like to see to where you can just do that shit and get the fuck away from trucking. I mean, I know just to like get away from trucking in that sense, you'd have to have like a warehouse and like workers and shit and suppliers and all that jazz, I guess.
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good.
But that one's good. Previously, you know, I mean, they were kicking an extra 10, 15 yards, but whatever.
So it's a third field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. And look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about.
If every day was like this weekend, I could quit driving. Was it that crazy this weekend? Or this past weekend? And would you want to do it like that every day?
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
Like, is that something that you would really want? Jug! I didn't mean for you to come over and follow me, dude. I wanted people to go support you, man. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but that's what I wanted for you. I had a customer post a pic and tag me. Had 115 people visiting my site. Ah, damn! Go ahead, son. Go ahead. But Jug, I appreciate the follow, dude. Please focus on your own stream, though. Keep doing what you got to do.
They'll look to throw. Finding Green complete. And he will have a Titans first down.
Actually, received 12 orders. Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick as shit. Yo, if you've got any good pictures, if you've got any like good pictures that you could send me of like the things that you've done, I mean, I don't know like what kind of reach you make it, but fucking I'll do a TikTok about it. I'm not a great promoter in any way, shape, or form. I'm terrible with wording. I'll even read a script if you write one. But it'll just be like a little like the typical green screen thing where I'll just sit there and talk about it, and then I'll just show them off and talk like this is how much this one costs, and or not even talk about costs, and just like show off of like, hey, this is something my friend is doing. Go check his website out. It's in the description. And then also like pin it in the top comment and just see what happens. Like you never know. I know it's just sitting below the stream, and I doubt you've gotten anybody from me. But you know, they're on my website. Not sure if the links are allowed in chat. Dude, absolutely. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna support my friends, damn it. Throw it out there. Well, yeah, links are always allowed until someone gives me a reason not to.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
There's also like scripts and bots and stuff that'll allow PJ custom casting.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling that the
Golden Cyborg.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at
Oh,
the
dude, you even have a fucking email with the whole content. Dude, this is sick. Add a testimonial.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Have you gotten any testimonials?
Real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside.
Dude, I like this.
But down
what are you running the website through?
Variety of moves, take on bigger people. So
Y'all, you even
leverage while he was there. That really
even have like a little chat thing.
South Bend, Indiana, thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great
Hi,
career
PJ.
at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Hey there, please leave your details so I can contact you if you're no longer on the site. No, I'm not gonna do that. Just saying hi. Dude, that's sick as shit. Can you DM it to me so I actually have a place that I can find it. Not yet. I just added this section this weekend. I use Wix for the build. I have no idea what that is, but I'm learning something every day. Every day. No, I just wanted I wanted the pictures of the actual product. Like, can I save it? Can I save this image? I can. Oh, but they have to be a certain size too, which is the fucking pain in the ass for TikTok. They just won't automatically downsize an image. You have to make it smaller.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field
That's
goal
fucking
last
sick,
time.
dude, that you got 12 orders, man.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks.
Like, that's so fucking cool.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Like just the cyborg really reminds me of action figures when I was a kid.
That's more.
Don't take this the wrong way, because I know this is gonna sound bad, because I think it sounds bad in my head, but it's no action figure in my mind has ever actually looked like very well painted. They've always been like, they've always looked used. You know what I mean? They always look like you're supposed to like do shit with them. This is the website that helps build a website. I pay $200 a year for the site to be up in the domain name. Damn. I feel like $200 ain't bad. Does it have any limit on traffic? Like, is there any limitations to it?
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Oh, I actually just saw it at the very bottom. Copyright 2021, PJ's Custom Casting. You gotta update that copyright, baby. Proudly created with Wix.com. Okay, that's sick. Nope.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, when you get the chance, can you please DM that to me on Discord?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy.
Actually, do you have any like completed resin?
From Tennessee territory now.
Not resin. Do you have any completed figures that have been like already painted that people have posted about it all, or just like sent you? Oh, the link.
Pass on first down, that leads to a second.
I want to have an easy place to find it. You know, I sent you a link. Now you send me a link. Make it fair.
Before he's inside the 30.
Jets, don't you dare come back like you think you're gonna win this.
Love from the gun. Over the middle, and that's caught by Rodgers. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route.
Oh!
By the Titans.
Damn.
His guys will get the football back.
He stripped it and recovered it.
We have seen this before. And
damn, he ripped it out of Diggs' hands. Oh!
Catch the ball.
Boop.
You know there's gonna be
Well,
some traffic, so
but hey, Amy, I know you're gonna lose your points. But you know, Onyx has to stay in, man. He's the only guy. He's the only user in the AFC, man. The only one. I should have been another one. I thought about it. I was like, nah, Vikings, fuck them. Should have been another one. But then I would have been sad if I knocked him out, because then that wouldn't make any sense. I could have picked the same fucking players. I just choose a different team that's in the AFC. And I didn't. I haven't had people send pics of their complete figures they got from me. If that's what you're at. Yeah, that is.
It's green here. And he'll take this across the 25.
Just I wanted to show like the end product of what they could look like, or the like this is how they started, and this is what people have turned in, like people have done with these. You know what I'm saying?
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, that's I think your best wide receiver. Damn.
On the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
It's one of your better ones. He's only out for a little bit. He's good.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do
I
is
can get some from my buddies since I'm his supplier of blanks. Sure, if you want.
That'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here on target to Hurst.
If that'll work for you.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards, we're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on a passing play.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the slant, complete to Green. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Mahomes now on 1st down, looking for the end zone.
Oh, fuck.
Tennessee.
That's a sick pass, man.
James Washington, 27 yards. And the Titans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Damn, Onyx, I think you're going, man. I think you're going.
To say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality.
Booth review, boo.
Touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet
And they went, oh, he's good. They're going for the fucking 2? They're going for the PT? That's fucked up. That's so fucked. Insult to injury. Here's another 2 points on top of it. Fuck you guys.
So they go with a pass.
Wow.
Try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with
deep down, I kind of wanted to see the 2 fucking powerhouses, Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, go against each other, but just being well, Tom Brady's on the same team that he's already playing for, but it would just be crazy for them to, like, Tom Brady's got a whole different roster. Then whole different people that, like, the AI is entrusting, or like he's entrusting in. So it would have been cool to see these 2 clash.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Love. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Onyx, I'll give you a couple days or something like that. Send me what you need to.
And the Titan defense steps
DM me your link. All that stuff.
Sebastian Joseph Day. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And then I'll throw it together.
Sometimes can work against you as a quarterback.
I'll post it, tag you in it, and
but that time,
you know,
they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big
put
loss.
your website in it too.
Now then, the sack. It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Also, put your website in your bio for your profile, if it's not already. I mean, it's got the possibility to just go fucking bananas. It's got the possibility of not going bananas, so I don't know.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Adafe Owe in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took him to the limits.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw now, here's Love. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here. To
also, Onyx, let me know if you have changed my role in the Discord. I don't know if you heard me or not. You wanted me to set up the bot for you, or, you know, if you wanted to do it yourself, I don't care. I can do it tonight if you want me to. If not, that's fine. It'll take a couple minutes, and that's all it's going to be. Hell, I could probably do it while I'm fucking around with this. Well, while I'm watching this.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And PJ, I'm here for you, dude. If you need to fucking come in and
now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
You know, I can change you to admin. All right. But if you want to come in and talk about your, like, how your business is going and, like, what it is, openly do it. I don't give a shit. Like, don't be that asshole and come in, like, drop a link and dip. Be like, yo, Chris, I just got, like, X amount of orders. Fucking slide it in like that. Make it real easy, like, you know, I'm down for it.
56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for
damn, really? What a fucking difference.
Just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion.
These are like such massive differences, and like I'm not creative enough to do all that shit, man. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Can't do it, man.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. On the handoff, it's Dallas. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he'll go down at the 28.
Also, if you need me to change anything in the Discord, let me know.
We use the word
And I'll gladly walk you through how to use the bot and all that shit too. Because it'll have additional things to it. You know. I just need the permissions to do the stuff.
All runs on this drive so
To do
far.
the goods.
It's 1st and 10. Here's Dallas. And down inside the 15 he goes. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I have a meme to share, doo-da, doo-da. I have a funny meme to share. Doo-da-day. That one.
Now a 10th carry for
I'm a fucking asshole, doo-da, doo-da. Even though I said I wasn't gonna call myself that anymore, oh, doo-da-day. This game is basically over. We're just waiting for the end. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Though anything could happen.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man and it's taken in for a Titans.
They'd have to be like colossal fuck-ups.
DJ Dallas there to make the grab. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win.
And we remember, of course,
Boost review again.
Upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look.
Can't figure out how to change you to an admin on mobile. I'll do it when I get home and let you know. All right. When do you get home? You don't get home for another hour, right?
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
I think it's another hour. Look at that. You made it. The fucking blowout of the century.
This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. You know, the extra point.
I'm leaving now. Oh shit. Well then damn. Well, if you want to hang out, I don't know if you can. If you're tired, if you've got shit to do around the house, but I'll probably be up for
Green to bring it back.
another hour and a half or so.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Maybe 2.5. Typically, I fall asleep somewhere between 1 and 2. Only thing I have to do is shower. I'll crawl into bed and zonk the fuck out. I'll be gone. I plan to raid Jug if he's still streaming when I'm done. Also, who went over and said hi to Juggy for me?
Now to pass on first down. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets
I want to be positive.
We'll step aside.
I want to be there for people. I want to put myself out there. I want to be vulnerable. I want to be introspective. I want to have these conversations because I'm fucking tired of existing without them. So tired of it. Streaming's too fucking lonely. I need friends that do this shit. I need to hold on to them. I don't need to be friends with burnouts. I need to be friends with people who are trying to recover from the burnout or that are fucking going strong. Need effort. Need fucking effort. Pretty sure he's an important guy to your team, Onyx, so that sucks.
Back-to-back good
And I'm so sorry.
on the move on first down. From the gun, Love.
All right, so we're past the 2-minute warning.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
Oh, went down right at 2 minutes. That's crazy.
So it's Jets football
Right at 2
as we
minutes.
get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To the air again, Love. And Diggs has it.
Also, Onyx, to make life easier, I don't know if you can hear me at all, but to make it easier just to like create like admins, just you create a role, give them whatever missions you want, and then you can just give them the role, and you can easily take it away.
Certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so.
Well, the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is take it away afterwards. Or like once I do everything and show you how to do it, then I'll gladly step off. Like I don't want to have that kind of authority, you know, in your shit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for the
Damn, Onyx, 18 gifted subs to the channel overall, dude. That's awesome. Amy, you're at 7, man. That's wild. What fucking pass was that?
Darius Toney is intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Are they gonna score? Nope.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Man.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. Well,
Did they do it? Oh, shit. Nice. Go Jets. You guys score in the last minute and 16 seconds.
People might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Trust factor, in effect. I don't think they've trusted each other the whole game. What a morale change that's going to be.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Don't fuck it up.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. So with no doubt
Jets are going to use their timeouts. They're going to hit that onside kick.
Starting with the onside kick.
For a bad fucking... Oh, mama. And then the clock will stop. They got to switch teams. From special teams to regular. Or whatever they're called. Oh, I guess I need to set another sub goal. I think that's something I need to do. Whoops. Wrong thing. Hey, Wheezy's still streaming. You know what? I'll shout him out too. You like Escape from Tarkov? This is the guy to go watch. Oh, he's one of the guys. That's a huge play. Wow. Fucking Titans just said, oh, you're going to score? I'm going to take your fun away from you.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Okay, well, I just killed a naked boy, but there's still one more in there.
Naked boy. That old setup too, man. I think this is before I even started watching them. I don't remember that at all.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
If you know, you know.
Green to bring it back.
That was lame.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Back back on offense. New York gets set to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
Also, say hi to Weezy for me
Otherwise, there could be
while I attempt to figure this out, because I'm having a weird time of trying to figure this out.
Throw on 2nd and 10. Love. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards.
That's right. It's in the.
You know what that generally means?
Damn it.
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
Stream manager.
Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Working with a 2nd and 3.
And in the goal.
Again, it's Love. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Love's throw caught by Tony. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Congratulations, Onyx.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Well, let me make these changes in the NFL channel real quick.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
As long as Amy wins tomorrow, we are going to have 2 teams. I have 2 whole fucking teams still in the playoffs. They're going to be on the opposite sides. One will be on NFC and one will be on AFC. So the championships for conferences are going to be wild. That's assuming Amy wins. Oh. Okay, so I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna raid Jug and hope to God that he stays on long enough for this to stay on. So I'm gonna switch on over to this screen. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate the ever living fuck out of you. Onyx, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Jug, thanks for the follow. Logan, Amy, PJ, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thanks for supporting my friends. Thank you for supporting each other in all of your efforts. I forgot this clip's muted, so it doesn't really matter. But thank you. Tom, thank you for dropping by too. Sorry, I had to scroll up enough. I'm sure you're fucking passed the fuck out by now. All right, but guys, seriously, thank you. And now you're not going to hear from me for a couple of minutes. And then, hang out with Jug. See what he's up to. Bye.
You're a big phony.
And have a good night.
A big fat phony.
Guys, I would stay here and talk to you in front of Shmi, but I do think I need to go chop some wood because it's just daylight now. If I don't chop wood, bad things are gonna happen. Like cannibal kind of bad things where they're gonna come up and fuck shit up for me. Although I still have some wood, so I'll do some little spinny tricks for you guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, I hope you enjoy my rapid fire moving, and I want to go keep building.
Waddles like that, Amy?
Tell me to run. Oh, God. Move.
Little girl is just so terrifying.
We were playing
Waddle,
versus
waddle.
mode. I would
Waddle.
so push you down.
I wouldn't blame you.
Look at her waddle.
Like that.
Like she's like dancing and moving at the same time. Oh, she got mad.